Good evening, everybody, my esteemed viewers. It's very nice to see you all. This is Kenny, your host of Magic Today from magiciansandmagic.com. It is the 29th of April 2024, and I would like to get started with Alexandra Burgio from Canada's Got Talent. So, Alexandra Burgio, you'll have to see the clip to appreciate it. Let's make it a little bigger and give you a few seconds. She was previously an assistant. Let's go.
Hi. What is your name?
Alexandra.
What are you going to do for us today?
I will be performing stage magic.
Okay, how did you get started in magic?
So I've actually been an assistant for 16 years. Last season, I was actually the one levitating.
And now your feet are on the ground.
That's right.
The stage is
So
yours.
that is Alexandra. Links below. Next up, we have on Fox 11. Quite interesting in that he has two clips on Fox 11. One at 10:13, one 10:17, I think it is. Which is interesting. So he's been on the news twice in one day. He is a pastor, Taylor Hughes, that has become a magician. A few seconds of that.
You were a pastor. I was. Like, as soon as I was a youth pastor, which doesn't wash off. Like, you knew that as soon as you saw my face.
Actually, yes. I wasn't surprised actually to hear
I
that.
look like I could have an acoustic guitar under the desk.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, this whole thing?
yeah. But now I
Anyway,
do
he's
comedy
explaining
magic
his
full-time.
journey, so you can see the links below for that. Well, nobody can say we're boring because we go from a pastor to a physician magician. This is at the Rhapsody Theatre in Chicago, where we just actually had on Joshua Jay's Look Closer recently. This is Dr. Ricardo Rosenkranz. He does his show in English and then in Spanish, back to back. It becomes El Medico Mago. And he is actually a neonatologist and clinical assistant professor of pediatrics at Northwestern University's Feinberg School of Medicine, where he teaches students as medical students as well. This is Dr. Ricardo Rosenkranz.
Dr. Ricardo Rosenkranz captivates audience as a physician magician, and now he's set to make Cinco de Mayo magic in a pioneering series of back-to-back English and Spanish shows at the Rhapsody Theater. Joining us now with more is Ricardo Rosenkranz, magician and owner of the theater, and a doctor who teaches medicine at Northwestern University. Well, I'm so excited that you're here, and we're getting straight to some magic.
Yes, Joanna.
Yes, you gave me this Rubik
So
cube,
that is
and I
Dr.
mixed it
Ricardo
up.
Rosenkranz. For those of you looking to buy a new house in Texas, there is an article on a home that was built for a magician in Fort Worth, Texas. It was made by the Dallas architect Charles Dilbeck, and it was built for Ren Clark, an amateur magician. The listing on the compass notes. Next up, we went on a little bit of a sleuthing mission where we found an article or a YouTube video by WJHL Rewind Cable Country magician Dave Vaught. So I went to go see who magician Dave Vaught is and who is WJHL Rewind. Turns out WJHL Rewind is a TV station that is, the Rewind obviously is taking viewers on a trip down memory lane and releasing footage from decades of news coverage, which is quite a clever idea and very interesting, from the Cable Country and Tri-Cities originals. So we went to go look who magician Dave Vaught is, and there he was doing his obviously the release of his magic act. And I went to go see what else he's doing now, and it turns out that he is on 96.3 FM, The Possum, Timeless Country. His second interest was music. So he's a DJ on the 96.3 FM. So I went to go look, is he still performing? And there, lo and behold, on one of the hiring sites, the magic of Dave Vaught, he is still performing for sure. So hope you enjoyed that. Next up for today is an article in SueToday.com. 5 things happening, and one of them that caught my eye was stunt ventriloquist Tim Holland is performing at Cora Collegiate and Vocational School on May the 12th at p.m. I don't know what time at PM is. Anyway, I must let them know. This is part of the Over the Rainbow Children's Entertainment series staged by international entertainers. Now, when I saw this stunt ventriloquist, that's what got me. I didn't know what a stunt ventriloquist is. So I had a little look, and this is Mr. Tim Holland, stunt ventriloquist.
You're a bird. I know it's weird. Okay, we're gonna get the objects now. So you guys just stay in one spot. I'm gonna come.
He does stunts while doing ventriloquism. That's quite amazing. So give him a little look and give him some love. And we have a few more events on the go. Peter Boie, magician for non-believers, to perform at the Center Theatre, which is in Maine. That is on May the 17th at 7 p.m. One of the country's top college magic act knows for compelling blend of humor and astonishing magic. Then in Columbus, Indiana, is it Indiana? I'm hoping it's Indiana. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. A magician who's been getting a lot of press, Mario the Maker Magician. I've just actually put up his event in London on the site. That's he's back in Columbus for the first Friday for families, Friday, May the 3rd at the Commons. So if you get a chance, definitely go along and watch that. The May the 3rd performance is free and starts at 6 p.m. with doors opening at 5:30. The whole family can enjoy. And we have another outreach type of event. Local salon owner is making community service a cornerstone of his business while sponsoring an evening of 1920s style entertainment for the community. The Magic of Cosmo, a journey of mystic wonders, coming up June the 15th at the Grand Theatre Centre for the Arts. If you go further down, you will actually see, he says, I have not been the only one putting the show together. My hairstylists have played a huge role in getting the show up and running and advertising it in their social media. So that's worth having a look at. Just make sure that you wash and blow, before going. Do you see, when the world is looking dark, there's still a lot of people doing a lot of good things. The Good Life, Back to the 50s, Lowell Sheets Magician. So we have a closet factory which is sponsoring a renowned Baltimore magician, Lowell Sheets, in an upcoming The Good Life Back to the 50s fundraiser event. That is on May the 5th from 2 to 6 p.m. at the Town Square in Perry Hall. Sounds exciting. Then in the Chicago Magic Lounge, running from I think it's the 1st of May to June the 26th is, and I'm going to use their pronunciation, Ondřej Pšenička. He is performing his show 52 Lovers. So if you're in Chicago, there's the place to be. And as you know, we like to cover as much of the world as we possibly can. Obviously, language is an issue for me in that I don't understand Spanish or Russian or Chinese or so forth. So it's really only English. And there's not much in Afrikaans, which I do understand. In Asia's Got Talent, there I'll put the link to the clip of Takumi Takahashi, who does card tricks and wows the judges on Asia's Got Talent. And a few fun articles. There's a magician that is obviously Shlomo Levinger, who's obviously doing well with this, especially on social media, where he has gone to a second baseball team to do some magic, which he then posts on his YouTube channel. A great little article to read. Maybe some of the rest of you need to take note of this. Get celebrities and do your magic. So we can go further afield again. René Mazing's Wunderbar, disappearing tonight. So this is a show that will be running. It's an article on, I think it's BroadwayBaby.com. So it's an article on that, and it is about magician Ren, and Ren is a member of the Magic Circle, associate of the Inner Magic Circle, German Magic Circle's champion of Comedy Magic 2017, and the Austrian Magic Circle's champion of 2016 in the same category, and so on. So I had to look, when is the Brighton Fringe Festival? Brighton Fringe Festival is running from the 3rd of May to the 2nd of June 2024. And that show specifically is May the 28th to June the 2nd. So there you go. Unfortunately, today being the 29th, there was a review on the 27th of the Illusionists at the Kennedy Center, and they run through until according to the article, April the 28th. So we've missed out on that. However, I'm sure if you follow, you can find further performances by the Illusionists. As you know, we also announced deaths that have happened. And today we have Christian ventriloquist Ragan dies at 76. She lived in Sterett, became a Christian as a teenager at a youth camp, and she is preceded in death by her husband, David. So our condolences, David, and family and friends. And then to round off, today is Monday, isn't it? Yes, it is Monday. My goodness me, well, isn't that amazing? Well, isn't that fortuitous? Because it's Magic Monday. So, Fresno, California, magician Brady Lee stopped by to wow us once again for the monthly Magic Monday segment on Fox 26. And there you have it.
On this Monday morning, it is Magic Monday.
Magician Brady Lee is here to mystify, mesmerize, bedazzle us with magic. Good morning. I'm so excited. I'm like a kid on Christmas when you're here.
A kid on Christmas. Well, I'm excited to show you a little gift, some magic today.
So, esteemed viewers, that is all for today. I know it's been a bit longer than normal. My philosophy is sit and listen or watch while you're eating supper. If you've seen it in the morning, it could be breakfast. I will put the link for you to add your own events. If you're having an event, you can list them on the site for free. It's a great way to get exposure, and you will probably be in the top page, maybe top 2-3 pages of Google, depending how big your event is. So, hasta la vista. See you soon.